If you're like me and being a Marvel fan, you gravitate towards your certain characters. You have connections with them, whether that be childhood connections or for whatever reason you have your favorite superheroes. And if your favorite superhero was Iron Man or maybe Captain America or Black Widow, you probably had a pretty emotional roller coaster of a ride with the end of the Infinity Saga. Well, let's look at one of the other original Avengers. And you probably, on your favorites, you probably say, how long are they going to be here? Or when's the last time I'll ever see them on the big screen again? And I know I have asked that question myself for Thor. I am a huge, huge fan of Thor, the character, and Chris Hemsworth as Thor. To me, he is Thor just as much as Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. are Iron Man and Captain America. So the question has come up, when's he going to be done? I mean, he is straight rolling. He started around the same time as the other OG Avengers, but he is still going. And we now have reports from Giant Freaking Robot that he's not going anywhere anytime soon, which is huge, huge news for anybody that's a fan of Thor and a fan of Chris Hemsworth's version of Thor. So let's go over it. This was reported on by them, and if you didn't know, after Thor the Dark World, he was getting pretty bummed, apparently. He just didn't feel like there was any new direction to go with the character. Things weren't, you guys already know. And then they flipped it, and Waititi came in for Thor Ragnarok, and it was like rejuvenation. It was like a shot in the arm. It was a brand new launch for Thor, and everybody absolutely loved it, and they couldn't wait to see what he did moving forward. Well, apparently he is going to be signed on for 3 more MCU appearances after Thor Love and Thunder. Now, take that with a grain of salt to the degree that that could be literally a post-credit scene or a cameo or some type of tease, but I don't think they would be doing that at all. Now, we're pretty sure we're going to see him in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I mean, that may be confirmed. It should be confirmed. I would say it's confirmed. But where else would he actually appear? Well, one of those places could actually end up being the next Avengers movie down the road. Why not lock him up for a slot with that, but then he can bounce around? If he's in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, maybe he comes up. Maybe they do another Thor movie. Maybe they do Thor 5. He said himself that he doesn't want to retire. He said Thor is way too young for that. He is all about the Marvel Universe. He's all about this character. He just wants it to mean something and have fun, and I think he's got that relationship now with his director to actually make that happen. So, where would he appear? You guys let me know your best guesses. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, of course. Do you think they'll do another Thor dedicated movie? Or do you think they're holding those spots for something bigger down the road, maybe Phase 5, maybe Avengers 5 or something like that? Or maybe something when the Fantastic Four and the X-Men actually show up. The good news is he's not going anywhere anytime soon.